All right, everyone. So let's go over the markets and see what's moving and where the opportunities are. So just be going over a couple of markets here, and then we'll see what's setting up for a move. Right. So obviously the ES is in a markup, so it's a no-brainer. Um, so you had a rally. This rally pulled back. There was heavy volume here, and then this was the heavy volume that terminated the move. This is the heavy volume that started the move. This is the heavy volume that's terminated the move, and took it into a spring position from which the election rally began. And now you have this breakout, and you have these 2 days, which are up bars, and I don't see any resistance in sight. So because it took it out already over here. Right now, crude, on the other hand, you had heavy volume right here where there's an X. That's climactic volume over there. I think that was 1 point. It wasn't that much, but it was the most amount of volume since the beginning of the rally, uh, meaning the end of the rally. This rally ended here, and then this is, I think, the most amount of volume. So, if you see end of the move with that much volume, it's because they're buying low, right? So, and a lot of times they'll do a fake breakout within the range to generate that volume. All right. Anyway, so here you have the climactic action. You have a reversal going up to resistance, took out resistance. This is the volume support, and this is there's buying here. Look at how clean this is. You see the volume. You can use this indicator. It's very easy to use it. If you know how to use it, I'll explain it later. But it's basically on balance volume OBV, and it works really well on a daily chart. Right? So you can see that it took out this high and that high, and it was really clean. So that means there's a lot of buying activity in this wave. All right, nat gas. I mean, you had this selling. It went all the way up, and it's still diverging. So that means there's not a lot of buying activity in here. That's why it didn't take out the high, even the price did. And that was the sell, which was on big volume right here, 1.5 times average volume, which broke the market back into the range and pulled back. So I mean, there's no. This is potentially a rally though, so that's the crazy thing. I'm trying to figure out how to interpret this, but as of right now, the volume is not supporting any the rally, so there's no point in even trying to trade it. If the volume isn't supporting the rally, that means the money isn't coming in. If the money isn't coming in, that means the pullbacks aren't going to hold. So there's no point in buying the pullbacks because there's no money coming in. Here, you have this climactic volume right here, which is 1.26 times average volume. Rally, pullback. This is pretty heavy. So you have rally, you have the money coming in terms of volume, pulled back, shallow pullback, does not take out the low. So on gold, this is very bullish. And I want to show you something. Look at this position. This is gold intraday on a tick-based chart. Look what happened. They're buying. So this was the selling, that climactic selling, and so it gets oversold and gets bought. So these guys are buying this wave, this buying wave, is 3.5 times average volume, 3.5 times average up volume. That's how strong that green bar is. And how you know is one indication of buying is green. So green, all green. Build the volume. So that's what's going on. So this would be a market that, for me, taking a look at the pullback opportunities, because it's very clear. You have a daily uptrend. You have a climactic uh, bar, which is another way of saying it's oversold in an uptrend. And you have buyers coming in from an oversold condition, aggressively buying with 3.5 times average up volume. So the likelihood is that the trend will resume, make another high. So this is the pullback, buying activity, getting to take profit. Copper, same thing. There's a rally, heavy buying activity, pulls back, holding that support ledge. This is climactic as well. Heavy selling and look, immediate buying afterwards. Heavy selling, no follow through, immediate green bar buying. So let's take a look at that intraday chart. And again, you see 3.2 times average up volume. Now the difference between this and gold is when there was climactic action and buyers came in, the pullback on gold was weak selling. The pullback on copper still has too much volume. It's 2.4 times average down volume. I don't like that. It should be a low volume pullback, not a high volume pullback. So yeah, I have to just wait and see how this thing reacts. Next is Bitcoin. Obvious. I mean, look, 2.4 times average of volume on the breakout. So this thing is just rotating up. Good idea to just look for intraday opportunities to jump right in as it makes a higher high. On the euro clean breakdown on 2 times average volume. I can't really tell anything else, but I don't see it in a position that's ready to short, right? Unless it goes back up a little bit. Soybeans, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Let's get the level. It's going into that resistance area, so we'll see how it reacts around here. Corn rallied, climactic action, buyers stepped in right there. I took the market higher. Climactic, break back in within the range and go up. All right, so what's setting up right now? I mean, like right here now. So we see, let's take a look at the market selection quote page. So we see that gold is setting up. I mean, it's set up. So I'll be looking at that. Nat gas, but the problem is the problem is just weird because let me see nat gas. See this? Here was a rally. As it pulled back, you have buying activity on 2.1 times average volume, upward volume. That is buying, and it is pushing prices higher. Now the thing is, it's not in a clear uptrend though, but this is, in my view, oh boy, there were buyers here originally, right there, right? That was only 1.6 time average volume. Then they did this shit, which is 4.1 times average volume. Then pull back, and they're back in. on 2.1 times average of volume and pulled back, you know, the supply is going away. So this might have a shot of rallying. What else? So we have gold, nat gas, and copper. Copper I'm not too crazy about because you had high volume, 3.2 times average volume, but the pullback is still too heavy. Right? All right, that's all, folks.